Ever wondered what life was like before the start of the Common Era, or as some might say, before year zero? In this video, we're going to delve into that very period, a time which historians often refer to as before the Common Era, or BCE for short. This era, spanning countless centuries, witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of new civilizations, and the evolution of societies across four key continents: Europe, Africa, America, and Asia. We'll be exploring the unique narratives of each of these continents, shedding light on their societal structures, daily life, technological advancements, and their interactions with neighboring cultures. From the Greeks, Romans, and Celts in Europe, to the Olmecs, Mayans, and other native tribes of America, from the dynasties of China and the Vedic period in India, to the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Carthage, and the kingdoms of Nubia and Ethiopia in Africa. We'll cover them all. So buckle up and join Sloth the Teacher on this journey into the past. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Europe, a continent rich with history, had diverse civilizations even before year zero. Let's take a journey back in time and explore the lives of the Greeks, Romans, and Celts, who were the beating heart of this continent. Before the Common Era, the Greeks were renowned for their intellectual prowess. They were a culture of philosophers, artists, and athletes. Society was organized into city-states, each governed by its own rules and leaders. Athenians, for example, held democratic values close to their heart, while Spartans were famed for their military strength. Their daily lives revolved around the agora, a gathering place for political, social, and commercial activities. The Greeks also made significant technological advancements, including the development of the watermill and the invention of the alarm clock. Moving west, we encounter the mighty Romans. The Roman Empire, with its vast territories and impressive engineering feats, was a beacon of power and innovation. Roman society was structured around a strict hierarchy, with the emperor at the top and slaves at the bottom. Daily life in Rome was a mix of business, politics, and entertainment. The Romans were master builders, leaving behind a legacy of roads, aqueducts, and amphitheaters. They also interacted extensively with neighboring cultures through trade and warfare, absorbing and spreading ideas across the continent. Venturing north, we find the Celts, a collection of tribal societies known for their warrior culture and intricate art. Celtic society was divided into three groups: the nobles, the druids or priests, and the common people. Their daily life was primarily agricultural, but they also excelled in metalwork, producing beautiful jewelry and weapons. The Celts had a rich oral tradition, with bardic poets playing a crucial role in preserving their history and culture. Despite their fierce reputation, the Celts were not isolated. They traded goods and ideas with their Greek and Roman neighbors, contributing to the cultural mosaic of Europe. Life in Europe was a fascinating blend of cultures, each contributing to the fabric of history. These civilizations, with their unique societal structures, daily routines, technological advancements, and interactions, shaped the Europe we know today. And this, my friends, is just the beginning of our journey into life before year zero. Africa, often called the cradle of civilization, had its own vibrant societies during this period. Let's take a journey back in time to explore the rich tapestry of life on this continent before year zero. Imagine the grandeur of ancient Egypt, a civilization that sprung up along the fertile banks of the Nile River. Egypt was a powerhouse of architectural innovation, with its iconic pyramids and temples still standing tall today as a testament to their expertise. But Egypt was more than just its architecture. The societal hierarchies, with pharaohs, priests, and commoners each playing their roles, painted a vivid picture of life in this civilization. Venture westward and you would encounter the mighty city-state of Carthage, located in modern-day Tunisia. Carthage was a hub of trade, connecting Africa with Europe and Asia via the Mediterranean Sea. Their powerful navy and rich commerce allowed them to influence cultures far beyond their city walls. Now, let's traverse the Sahara to the kingdoms of Nubia and Ethiopia in the east. Nubia, with its wealth of gold, was a key player in trade networks spanning Africa, the Middle East, and even India. The Nubians were skilled in crafting pottery and jewelry, their artistic expressions leaving a lasting cultural legacy. Ethiopia, on the other hand, was a realm of mystery and legend. Known for its unique script and distinctive stone-carved architecture, it was a civilization that thrived in the highlands, with a societal structure that was largely egalitarian. In each of these civilizations, we see how trade networks facilitated cultural exchange and the spread of ideas. We see societies that valued art, innovation, and community, each contributing to the rich tapestry of African history. These were societies that had clear social hierarchies, from the rulers to the common people, each playing their part in the grand scheme of things. The African continent was a dynamic mix of cultures with rich traditions and innovations. It was a place of grand kingdoms, bustling trade routes, and vibrant cultures that left a lasting impact on the world. The story of Africa before Year Zero is a testament to human resilience, ingenuity, and the power of community. Across the Atlantic, the indigenous cultures of America were creating their own innovative societies. Long before the Common Era, the Americas were a melting pot of unique tribes and civilizations, each with their own rich tapestry of culture, innovation, and societal norms. Let's start with the Olmecs, often regarded as the first major civilization in Mesoamerica. Emerging around 1200 BCE, the Olmecs developed a distinct culture with monumental architectural works and intricate art. But perhaps their most remarkable accomplishment was the creation of a complex calendar system, a testament to their advanced understanding of astronomy and timekeeping. Moving on, we journey into the heart of the Mayan civilization. Flourishing in the tropical lowlands of what is now Guatemala, the Mayans were not only skilled farmers, but also accomplished architects and astronomers. Their cities were planned meticulously, with grand temples and pyramids rising above the jungle canopy. The Mayans cultivated maize, effectively harnessing the rich soils of the region to sustain their growing populations. But the Americas were not solely defined by these two civilizations. There were numerous other tribes dotting the landscape, each contributing to the mosaic of cultures. From the Hohokams in the arid southwest, who engineered impressive irrigation systems, to the Mississippians, who built bustling trade networks along the mighty Mississippi River, these tribes were testament to the diversity and ingenuity of pre-Common Era America. Every tribe had its own unique approach to agriculture, urban planning, and societal structure. They developed sophisticated calendar systems, built grand architectural structures, and cultivated a variety of crops, proving that innovation was not exclusive to any one region or culture. These societies were not isolated. They interacted with each other, exchanged ideas, and sometimes clashed. But through these interactions, they shaped their identities and left an indelible mark on the history of the Americas. The Americas, with their diverse cultures, made significant strides in societal development. As we reflect on the vibrancy of life in America before Year Zero, it's a testament to the resilience and inventiveness of the human spirit. These civilizations, though separated by vast oceans and time, were part of the intricate tapestry of human history, contributing to the world we know today. Asia, the largest continent, was home to civilizations that profoundly impacted human history. This vast expanse of land was a cradle of diverse cultures, civilizations, and ideas that shaped the course of humanity. Let's begin with China. The dynasties of China, each unique and influential in its own right, were operating like well-oiled machines long before Year Zero. The Zhou dynasty, for instance, was a time of great philosophical thought, giving birth to Confucianism and Taoism. Inventions like paper, the compass, and gunpowder laid the groundwork for countless advancements in the centuries to come. Moving to the west, we find India in the midst of the Vedic period. This was a profoundly spiritual era, during which the foundations of Hindu philosophy were laid. The society was primarily agrarian, and the concept of the caste system began to take shape. This period also saw the compilation of the Vedas, ancient texts that continue to be central to Hindu thought. Our journey takes us further west to the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia, present-day Middle East. The Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians, each in their turn, made significant contributions to human history. With the invention of the wheel, development of the first known form of writing, cuneiform, and the establishment of codified laws, these civilizations made strides in technology, communication, and governance. Of course, we can't forget about the Persians, who built an empire that at its height stretched from Africa to India. The Persian Empire was known for its tolerance of diverse cultures and religions, its efficient road system, and the creation of one of the world's first postal systems. From the Great Wall to the Hanging Gardens, Asia was a hotbed of cultural and technological advancement. The innovations and ideas that emerged from this continent before Year Zero have had a profound and lasting impact on the world, shaping not just the history of Asia, but of the entire world. These civilizations, while separated by vast distances, all made outstanding contributions to humanity. From Europe's architectural prowess to Africa's intricate trade networks, from America's innovative farming techniques to Asia's profound philosophical ideas, each civilization gifted us with unique inventions, profound writings, and philosophical advancements that shaped the world as we know it. Their legacies are not confined to their regions, but have rippled across the globe, influencing societies far and wide. The tapestry of human history is woven from the threads of these diverse achievements. As we've seen, life before Year Zero was a fascinating era of innovation, culture, and societal development. From the societal structures of the Greeks, Romans, and Celts in Europe, to the trade networks and cultural contributions of ancient African civilizations, the Americas thrived with indigenous cultures' innovations, while Asia was shaped by the dynasties of China, the Vedic period in India, and Mesopotamian civilizations. What do you find most fascinating about life before Year Zero? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe to Sloth the Teacher for more intriguing journeys into the past.